Hello and welcome back to episode 12 of my Abecean Shores Let's Play as Idonea Star-Eye. I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember what I did last episode. I'm sure I'll remember eventually. Anyways, let's get back into it. Actually, I can check. Hostage situation I have to deal with. I dealt with the bridge. Returned the amulet I found off of Hervan's body. The most important thing, I'm gonna be honest with you, is that I got this. Summon Scamp. Having the ability to summon literally freaking anything other than an ancestor ghost is based and worth it. Actually, I should go see if I can make a spell that allows me to do both, that allows me to summon both, because I know you can do that. So I'm going to try and see if I can. And I want to see if I can get one for like 30 seconds or a minute so I can just summon two things at once. I don't remember who is the spell maker. Do you sell soul gems, my good sir? You do. Alright, I'll buy these off your hands. Imperial? Ring of Invisibility.
Do you need something?
It's not you then. It's you. No, you're not the spellmaker. Is it the dude who's upstairs? Who the heck am I looking? Oh, you. Oh. Be a higher rank.
A Mage's Guild journeyman, I see. Welcome.
I'm a journeyman? I didn't even realize that. I need to find someone who can spell make for me. You. Can you spell make for me? No, you do spells and training. Not really what I'm looking for. Damn. Alright, well I guess I can't. Alright. Let's look at what I gotta do today. I still don't think... I just need to find higher level, what if I willpower spells. This requires me to defeat a shock atronach, which I just don't think I'm good enough to do right now. This dude is out near Arcad. Oh yeah, I was gonna go back out to Arcad. Okay, I guess I'll do that. Is there anything else I want to drop off? Magic. I have this. It's not really useful for me. I'm gonna go take a ship out to, No, you taking me around the city.
I suppose I could spare.
Saccharilla. Arcad?
There are many creatures beyond.
Welcome to Arcad, traveler. I'm Director Bakosh, the shipmaster here. Do you need a ride to a specific destination, or are you looking for somewhere in particular? Baron Valerian is the reeve of Arcad. He's the one in charge of our village. Catherlor owns the general goods store, and Huliha is our resident healer. Marula Kiran is a retired archer who used to be a member of the Imperial Legion. Arcad is in the western part of the Dasek marsh. The old Roman fort of Strand lies just to the northeast. Roads lead northwest to Salsadek and east towards Lenap and Kvach. Granville is only a short trip by boat. Across the Strid River is Valenwood, but there are no settlements on the southern riverbank, so we usually only interact with its people during Strid meets. Strid meets are ritual trade exchanges that happen annually between Valenwood and Cyrodiil. During a Strid meet, caravans of Bosmer and Colovian merchants meet at cairns along the bank of the Strid River, hence the name, to trade alcohol, wood, flora, and other goods. Saint Valrad accidentally started them when he stopped the Cameron invading force at the Strid Bank and offered wine to their commander, and we've continued to have them in the Dasek Marsh region ever since. Traveler coming from the east has been talking about an 8-man camping out near the river, right at the border with the Kingdom of Vatch. I heard Imga aren't uncommon in Cyrodiil's major cities, but they're a rare sight in the wilderness. On this side of the strait, of course. That's the old ruined fort adjacent to the village. When the Cameron usurpers' forces invaded almost 200 years ago, the people of Arkad fled to Strand and hid within its walls while the invaders burned the village to the ground. Although the settlement has since been rebuilt, the fort has become dilapidated, and only undead now roam its halls. He and his gang hide out north of here, somewhere near the edge of Dasek Marsh, waiting to attack unsuspecting passers-by. Hope someone stops them soon. I can take you from Archive. Dasek Marsh is the name of the large swamp along most of the northern border of the Strid River. It's hard to grow crops here, and many of the beasts in the marsh are venomous or carry diseases, and that's not to mention the threats of bandits making their camp among the mangrove. So we here in Arkad look to the river. Fish are bountiful around here, and there are regular Strid meets. Cyrodiil's house is just across from the store. Okay. Well, I guess I should speak to the Reeve to see if he needs help with anything. I doubt it, but, you know. Oh yes, a man of culture.
Well met. What is it?
Hello, battlemage, and welcome to our small village. I'm Baron Valyrian, the Reeve of Arkad. I apologize that we don't have many services for travelers around here, but I do hope that what our village has to offer is to your satisfaction. I'm Baron, Reeve of Arkad. On behalf of our village, I thank you for your part in ridding us of all these thugs and restoring our trade connection to the outside world. I don't know what it is, but something in the air here wreaks havoc on my lungs. And then coughs. A trade ship washed ashore on the Strid bank west of here not long ago. Not sure what happened, but I imagine a ship like that would have quite a bit of cargo on its hold. I wouldn't get my hopes up though, as there's a goblin cave near it. Its residents will have likely plundered the ship by now. I see to it that the law is enforced in mediate disputes in this village and collect taxes to support its infrastructure. I'm also in charge of its reconstruction efforts. This title is given to those who are authorized by the Queen to administer Imperial law and collect taxes. I am honored to be one of them, but it's hard work when you add reconstruction duties on top of it, especially for one as prone to illness as I am. You okay, bro? He's got a silver mace. Ah, a visitor. I am Catherlor, importer and trader of general goods. Are you interested in a deer or basilisk hide to keep you warm at night? Or maybe some of my finest jaga to take the edge off? I also just acquired a Bosmeri windbone bow during the last Strid meet. You sure they won't find better Valenwood stock on this side of the border? Windbone staff. Latch break charm. I'll buy these.
Hello. I don't know if I can help you, but I'll try.
He said across from the store.
I'm listening.
Yes, Bia Lelon sent me. Oh, of course. Look, it's been a misunderstanding. I'm not sick. I just can't be Bia's pen pal anymore. I humored her for as long as I could, but keeping up with her letters was a full-time job. I didn't have the will or the stamina to continue. At first, I tried to let her down easy, but she wouldn't take the hint. So I dropped her and hoped she'd move on. I knew we were expecting something you could help with, but I can't get back to that. I'm sorry. I feel like that's kind of rude. That vicious asp is struck again. Why can no one rid Arcot of that damn thing? It's the biggest snake I've ever seen around here, and that's saying something. And the thing is more aggressive than normal aspides to boot. Hulaha had to treat several villagers for snake bites already, and we lost a few chickens to it as well. If the beast is allowed to roam around the village for much longer, it'll only be a matter of time before it kills someone. You look like a capable battlemage. Would you help hunt down that aspides for us? Sure. Thank you. There have been sightings all around the village. It's almost as if it's stalking us and testing our defenses. But it can't be far from Arcot, and it seems to prefer staying close to water. Please be careful. You might want to check in with Hulaha too. Maybe she can provide you with an antidote. Okay. Gonna go talk to Hulaha. Pretty sure this is her house, right? Yeah.
What's your story?
Do you need my help, traveler? Say, you don't happen to have some aloe vera pulp on you? Aloe vera pulp can be used to create cure poison and disease resistance potions. It's perfect for us here in Dasek Marsh. Unfortunately, with the recent attack by that vicious aspides, I've used up almost all my stock. We don't get a lot of traders passing through here, and I couldn't possibly leave the village unattended to look for it myself. Would you bring me 5 potions? Sure. Thank you. You should have no problems harvesting it yourself. Aloe vera grows all over the Stratton Coast region. If you don't want to get your hands dirty, you can also buy it from many alchemy and general goods stores. Here they are. Thank you so much, Idonea. These will last me for a while. Here, have some of my potions as a reward. I hope the situation with the aspides that's been threatening Arcot gets resolved soon as well. My potions are all well and good, but if it strikes someone who is out fishing or foraging, they might not be able to make it back to Arcot for me to administer them. I'm grateful that you agreed to hunt down that giant snake. Here, take this potion with you. It should counteract the snake's venom. The aspis has been spotted in several places all around the village, but from what the victims told me, most have encountered it on the eastern side of Arcot. I would begin my search there if I were you. Cure disease, cure paralyzation, cure poison, health restore, and nothing I can use. Trying to see if there's anything that's restore magicka. Doesn't look like it.
I'm listening.
Well, met citizen. Forgive me. Keep forgetting that I'm a citizen now too. It's been many years since I've served with the Legion, but it has given me time to hone my skill with the bow. Speaking of which, you look as green as those young hopefuls I used to train. I could make you into a top-notch archer if you have the drakes to pay me for my time. All of Arcot is afraid of that aspis. Pah! It's as if they'd never seen a snake before. This is the Dasek Marsh. There's more snakes than people around here. To think they know how to deal with them. Why don't you help them? You're such a good archer. It said somewhere to the east, so I'm going to take it carefully. Not the dead chicken. Karen Villette. Monarda flower. I can't. There you go. think I see it right there. Hold on. Almost leveled up again. What's closest is strength. I know these two are higher because I have the spells. Or the enchanted item, sorry.
In the front lines on the war against crime. Yes.
You got that snake? Finally, I was starting to get afraid to go out alone here. I don't have much, but sharing my meal with you is the least I can do. Ask the other villagers and maybe one of them will give you a better reward for your services. Okay, that's that person. You killed the Aspis everyone was afraid of, and it really was a big, as they were saying. I suppose I should congratulate you on a job well done. Here, let me show you a few tricks I've picked up in the Dasek marsh over the years. Hitting these things slithering through the underbrush can be tricky. That's 2 points to marksman I'm never going to use. It's dead? It's really dead? Finally, I can stroll through Arcad unmolested again. You have my gratitude, battlemage. Here, I have some good tobacco in one of my old pipes in case you don't have your own. Enjoy. Maybe check in with the others too. I'm sure that I'm not the only one who is overjoyed that that snake is gone. Now that you killed that giant snake, we can all go back to worrying about the regular snakes.
Glory and honor, emperor and empire.
The snake is dead. Splendid work, traveler. Here, take this gold. It's the least I can do for the valiant battle mage who rid Arcad of that slithering bastard. The village here don't have much, but I'm sure they'll want to show their gratitude as well. You should talk to them.
Greetings.
Free rewards? I'll take it. You got that vicious Aspides? That's a huge relief for everyone in here. I want you to have this potion as a reward. Maybe you'll find a use for it as you're traveling along the Strud River. You should tell the other villagers of your success as well if you haven't done so yet. I'm sure other people will want to show you their gratitude as well. There's a building here and there's that dude. So I'll try. I don't know if anyone lives here.
If there's a barrel at the bottom of the barrel, that's where you'll find him.
Stratia Lesiana. Thank the 9. I still have the scars on my leg from when that blasted snake bit me. Here, have one of my repair tools. I'm sure an adventurer like you has use for it. You should tell the other people in town about it too. I'm sure they'll show you gratitude. I think this is everyone in the village.
Fight well.
The beast is dead. Good job, battle mage. Here, have a drink. You've earned it. Make sure to check in with the other villagers that want to show their... Okay. What else do I have in this area that I need to do? We got... Let's see. King of Anvil. I need to hand in that money. I need to go to Marav. I need to go to Karak. Still need to find this place, which it says to the east of the Ayleid ruin, Garlas Agia. This wants me to fight a bear. Midlife crisis wants me to go back to Salt Hearth. I need to find Firas. North of here, somewhere near the edge. So he and his gang hide out north of here. Okay. Blocking the view, advanced reading. So I'll do that. Also, there's a fort nearby that I'll probably explore. There's also an abandoned ship somewhere to the west of here. I'll probably check out both of those before I go back to Anvil. I'm assuming that's Strand right there. What does it actually do? Resist common disease. The rain finally stopped. Am I wearing gauntlets? Oh yeah, no, I'm wearing bracers, not gauntlets, so I can see my hands. I like having enchanted stuff, but I don't like the way enchanted stuff looks. Like the weird blue sheen on it looks... I just don't like the way they did this. That's a freaking bear. Oh boy. I killed a bear. Alright, well this proves to me that I can kill that other bear. But I killed bear. Yeah, I really need to find a spell maker because I want to make a spell that allows me to just summon both of these so I don't have to cast it twice. Not necessarily because I would make it like easier or anything, it's just because I'm lazy and I don't want to have to cast that spell twice every time and go into my menu and select it every time. Oh, hold on. Should probably... Ooh, telekinesis. Strident chafe. Strident chain coif. I also need a stronger fire skill, or fire spell. press the wrong button. I like the Riemann Legion stuff. Sucks I don't use medium armor, and this seems to be like an earlier tier armor. Second Empire coin. 16th of Morning Star, 3rd era, 251. Arcade is burning. The dead crawled up out of the water while Cameron's mages and Daedra set this jungle on fire. Few of the villagers took shelter inside Strand, but it's only a matter of time before they followed us down here. We have no hope facing such a host. The collapsed wall behind the army revealed an old smuggler's passage. Perhaps we could collapse the passage behind them. Something to do with the armory? And a smuggler's passage? I am intrigued. Do I have any healing? I don't have a lot of health, so it shouldn't be too hard. Yeah. These are quality. Should probably save those a little bit more. What else do I have to check? A hatchet. Is this the armory? Riemann Legion Javelin. Broadsword. Spear. I wonder if wearing a Riemann Legion era uniform would work when you do the normal Legion quests. Maybe. I meant to hit this one. And now I have Scamp. Strength, intelligence, willpower. Yep, strength 72, intelligence 65, willpower 59. Of course, now it's 95 intelligence, which is insane. And I wonder if that affects my level up as well. I see stuff back there, but I can't tell what it is. Hold on. We have a windbone bow. Hold on. Let me just ticket. Oh, hold on. I don't know if I see anything else back there. I can't really see anything. I think that's everything. Windbone bow. What was this gauntlet? Right gauntlet of summer's day. Fortify skill long blade and resist fire. Huh. I love the old second era style banner though. I think that's so much cooler than the third era one. The red diamond with the Ouroboros dragon freaking devouring itself. That's cool. I wonder if there's another alternate way out or into this cave. Like, because obviously if it's a smuggler's passage, that means it goes somewhere. There's got to be an out somewhere. There's going to be a cave to like the north of here, because I'm pretty sure that's north. There's going to be a cave to like the north of here that has the out. Let's see here. Trying to see if there's any potions I can make. No, it doesn't look like it. Okay. We're still in the Dasek Marsh region, so. Oh, I see a camp over there. Maybe that's the guy I'm looking for. That probably hits the tree. Well, technically that way overshot. That hurted. This is Firas. This is Veronitia. I like the cowboy stuff. Ungadil. Actually, hold on, that sells for like 400. Or 900, sorry. I'm blind. Apparently. Some steel armor. Alright. The last thing is going and exploring that ship, which I saw at some point, somewhere to the west of Arcad. Is it just always raining in the swamp? I mean, it really does set the environmental tones, but it's like, what? Why is it always raining? It seems to always be raining in the Striding Coast, even though I've been told multiple times it doesn't rain that often. Monk birds. Is this where their nest is? Monk birds. They stole a freaking robe. Sure hope no one needed that. You cannot place items back into the container. Well, that's dumb. I like how they don't care that I take their eggs. Like, I feel like you should care that I am taking your children. There's the ship. What are these? Okay, hold on. Water hyacinth. River newt. Pretty sure that's what newt scale is made from. There's totally underwater stuff somewhere around here. I mean, there's probably underwater stuff all over the map, seeing how big, how much the area is, how much of this map is water. Like, look at how much of this map is water. There's probably underwater crap everywhere. Cave here. I want to explore the ship first, and then I'll explore the cave. I'm trying to grab them, but I can't. Light armor repair. History of the Second Empire. Llama egg. not very common outside of Morrowind, I don't think. Grapes. Get him. Alright, fine, you're useless. Hey, I'm gonna draw him. Thank you, buddy. Killed one of them. Frickin' piranhas. Piranha. St. Sarah's song. Sec. 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 Twin Moons wine is good because it has no negative penalties. This is almost good, except that it gives burden. It does fortify strength if dig, but it gives burden. I don't think there's anything really in here. Some salt rice. Alright, let me skedaddle on out of here. There's the captain's cabin, which I didn't check. Is there anything back there? I don't think I'm going to be able to walk up this thing, so... Everything's dead. Where's Calovia? We are somewhere in here. traditional sloped tail. Trade manifest. I'm sure this is probably important. It's probably for a quest or something. Captain's log. Gold. Light coat. Vial of ink. Bent probe. On Stirk. Father the Nibbin. Guide to Anvil. Port of Anvil. Alright. I think that's everything out here, right? So I killed Furus. We got blocking the view, advanced reading, midlife crisis. Yeah, I think that's everything out here. Okay. Maybe I should see if there's any quests.
What was that?
Nah. I'll wait for now. I really do need to find like a really good freaking potion seller. So just opening the same one over and over again. Windbone bows. I'll sell those. Let's get rid of the books, obviously. A lot of books. Trade manifest. Actually, hold on. Stuff that sounds like quest stuff, I'm gonna put in another pile. Then we're gonna do stuff like this, because I'm not sure. Wow. gonna drop everything else. Might do another fight in the thing, and then I might be done for today. I can check up here. I would really like a spell that allows me to summon both a scamp and a ghost at the same time, just so I don't have to cast 2 different spells, just because I'm kind of lazy. And I'm pretty sure you can do that. I might be crazy when I say that, but I'm pretty sure you can do that.
You want something?
Forgot I have moon sugar on me. Hold on. Okay, let's start with moon sugar. There you go. I have actual freaking skooma on me. I don't use long blade. Oathbound Legionnaires. Oathbound General. Hold on. I might hold on to that because it's 40,000. I have 2 of these actually. How much would I get from these? 17,000. What if I gave you just 1? I would get 9,000. I mean, that's not bad. And if I ever wanted them back, I could probably buy them back. Scam's also worth quite a bit. Oathbound General is 40,000 gold, which is insane. That's 9,000 gold right there. Holy crap. I could buy an Imperial Ebony Helm. I probably wouldn't. I'd probably stick with this just because fortified willpower is really good. Just gonna sit here and make some potions. Some slop. Ooh, restore magica. Alright. Still have the Scamp, and I still have another Oathbound General. Actually insane. And I have an insane amount of money. I wonder if someone at this temple has... Someone here's gotta have a spellmaker. Someone at the Debellin temple might have a spellmaker. Yeah, you have nothing in particular to care about. You give training.
Cyrodiil?
Looking for someone who gives out spell making. Or gives out really good... I haven't found a good conjurer. That, like, you know, teaches spells or something.
What brings you here, Imperial?
Sayonara, nerd.
All right, I'm listening.
I love the armor. Trying to think of who would give out spells.
Speak freely, friend.
I can't think of who would give out spells.
Yes.
What's your story?
Come on now. Someone somewhere is going to have spell making, right? Could have sworn I came across someone who was spellcrafting.
Do you have something to say, Cyrodiil?
You do have spells. Anything in particular to care about? Not really. You have strong levitate. 20 points for 10 seconds on stealth. Rather just spellcraft
I'm not
one.
busy now. What do you need?
Which I think I can do with you. Yep, perfect. Okay. Summon Scamp. Self. Duration. Can we do... Not that long. I'm at like 60. Can I do 60 seconds? A minute's fine. I can even do half a minute if it's like not gonna work. For 60 seconds. It's looking like it's not gonna work out that well. So I might do 30 seconds. Yeah, hold on. Delete. Which one costs more? I think the Scamp probably costs more. So let's do 30 seconds. 30 seconds for the Scamp. Ancestral Ghosts for 30 seconds. There you go. Now, so let's call it like Summon Thralls. That's a pretty good one. Levitate. Self. Magnitude. Let's do bare minimum 20. We can do 20. How much? For 50, actually. If it's not too expensive, then I could gladly do it. Point cost 15, spell chance. See, that's pretty good. Okay, what about spell duration? Let's do... Yeah, that's where it becomes a problem. Okay. What if I reduce the magnitude to 25 to 50? Okay. What if I put the overall magnitude at 30 and reduce this down to 30 as well? I want to keep it like close in the range of 70 for spell chance. Because if it's a 50-50, that's not really that good. So what if I drop it down to 25 and 25? 63. I'm just better off buying the one she has because it's about the same thing. It's probably slightly worse, to be honest. Open target touch, because touch is going to be cheaper. Area doesn't matter. Magnitude. Let's do like... I mean, I want to do 100, 100. But I could just do wild open and redo that every time. Recall, shield. I don't remember what my current shield is. Where's fire damage? Here it is. Touch fire damage. Duration. We can leave that for 1 second for now. Let's do. Actually, hold on. You know what? I should see what it is first. What is fire bite? 15 to 30 points for 1 second on touch. So let's do fire damage. Can we do like 30 to 50 on touch? 30 to 50? Ooh, I could probably go a lot higher. Okay, what about if I do 50 to 75 or something? Let's go down. Because this just increases the chance. It doesn't reduce the cost. It's a guaranteed 100% chance cost. So what if I do 50 to 75? That would do a lot of damage. Yeah, that only just as I got to 75. It went down to 90. Duration 1 second. I'm fine with it only being 1 second because I'm going to recast it. This will just be really good. So, and I think I did this for touch, right? Yeah, on touch. Let's do Flame Fist. Cost 31 points. That's not a lot. Alright, let's see what other spells. So Fire Bite. I'm gonna get rid of you. Okay. Now what else? Shock Bloom is fine. That's fine. I don't need... I'm going to hold on to Scamp and Ancestral Ghost just in case I ever want to make another one. Like if I get a Dremora, I might do like a greater one where I have Scamp and Dremora instead of Ancestral Ghost. So like 92 points. Strong Open. Still Image. St. Sarah's Song. Breathing for 100 seconds on self. Soul Trap. Shock Ball. Shield. 5 points for 30 seconds. Can I do like... let's see. Where is it? No, hold on. Spell making, sorry. Shield. Self. Can I do magnitude of... Let's do like... Can I do 50? Let's see what the mitigating... Yeah. So I want it to last for like 30 seconds. So what if I greatly reduced the magnitude? Let's bring it down to... Hold on. I meant to bring 20. What if I bring this also down to 20? Yeah, the time is the main thing. Hold on. So what was the other spell I wanted to get? It was Strong Levitate. I'll get rid of Normal Levitate because honestly, 10 points is just awful. Okay. Now what was the spell I was just doing? Telekinesis, that's fine. What was I just doing? Ayleid, Soul Trap, Detect Key, to tell, Dispel, Shield. 5 points for 30 seconds. Could I get a better shield? So self, so 5 points for 30 seconds. So let's do 30 seconds. Start with 30. Okay. 5 points. 10 points. Yeah, I could do with that. Spell Wall. So instead of Summon Scamp, we're going to have Summon Thrall. Instead of Shield, we're going to have Spell Wall. I don't remember what the other thing was. I don't really need Voice of the Emperor. I'm going to do... What was the other spell I made? I thought I made another one, but I don't remember now. Flame Fist. Maybe. I don't know. Nah, I might put that as, where is it? Strong levitate. So now 8 is strong levitate. 3 is summon thrall, so it should, well, I want work like this. Yep. So now I just summon both of them in at once, which is really cool.
Good day.
One of them is struggling to even know what day it is. And this lasts for a minute, right? Oh, it lasts for 30 seconds. Well, that's fine. 2 of them for 30 seconds.
In the
You've
front
got
lines
my
of the
ear.
war against crime.
Good hunting.
Greetings, pilgrim. Have you come to give a performance in the pit? Harge the Large is very much a fan favorite. Your next match will be with him.
How may I help you?
Where is, Harge the Large? Am I blind? Did I forget to ask for give a performance? The fans love him. Your show with him will be a crowd pleaser. Jotash is sure. Tell Hill when you're ready to start. You're to fight Harge the Large. Should be a big one. Are you ready? Harge will meet you below. You should know the drill by this point. Get down there and show the fans what they want to see.
I'll ask you a question quick.
Maybe?
How does it feel to know death is near?
People of Anvil, you've come for a fight and that's what you'll get. Harge, the Large, scion of giants and wonder of the frigid north, has challenged the pilgrim for the right to rescue our beloved preparator from the nightingale's clutches. Will Harge stand alone as the Abecean's greatest hero, or will the pilgrim take his place? Find out tonight. So actually, Shockbloom isn't going to do as well against a Nord. Ouch. By all the gods, the pilgrim has done it. Once thought undefeatable, Harge the Large has been brought to his knees. Pilgrim, what do you have to say to Harge? You're a true warrior. I'd be proud if you fought at my side. It seems the pilgrim's graciousness knows no bounds. Jotash thinks that the nightingale's head will be full of nightmares tonight, knowing that these two will come for him. I nearly died there. See, that's a pretty good shock spell now.
All right, I'm listening.
That was very close. If he had hit me one more time, he would have almost certainly killed me.
Yes, stranger?
I nearly died. Alright. I think here's where I end it for today. did pretty good this episode. Dib just like finished up some quests and did another fight in the pit. Explored a couple places. Okay, woman. I think next episode I'm either gonna go back up to Brenna Cross and then also do some quests in that area and try and find Lost Stars Hollow, or I might go to Carrick. I'm not sure yet. I want to do more Mages Guild stuff because I haven't really done any Mages Guild stuff recently, but also like I would very much like to make it to I would very much like to find Lost Stars Hollow, but I just don't know where it is. It's somewhere east of Garlas Agia. So I guess I'll find it eventually maybe. But for now, I want to thank you all for watching this episode, and I want you all to remember, for King and Emperor, Citizen